How to find the middle term in the binomial expansion? Here, if we consider the binomial expansion of x plus y power n, the middle term is totally depending on the value of the n. So, if n is even, then there is only one middle term, namely n by 2 plus 1th term. Say for example, n is even 10, you consider 10 by 2, that is 5, 5 plus 1, so 6th term will be the middle term. If n is odd, then there will be two middle terms, namely n plus 1 by 2 and n plus 3 by 2. Both the terms are called middle terms. So this is very important tips to find out the middle term in the binomial expansion. Now another trick and trip in binomial theorem I am going to tell. How to find the greatest term in the expansion of x plus y power n. Now when you consider x plus y power n, you can write in the form of x plus y power n is equal to, you take x outside, so x power n into y 1 plus y by x whole power n. So you can find the greatest term in 1 plus y by x whole power n. That will be the greatest term in the expansion of x plus y power n. So this type of tricks and tips you have to keep in mind when you are solving the problems. Now I am going to list certain formulas to remember in the case of the binomial theorem while solving the problems. NC naught is equal to 1. NC1 is equal to n. NC2 is equal to n into n minus 1 divided by 2. NC3 is equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 3 divided by 3 factorial. Similarly, if you sum the binomial coefficients, namely sigma I is equal to 0 to n, NCi, that will be equal to 2n Cn. And when you consider sigma I is equal to 0 to n, I into NCi, you will get the answer as n into 2 power n minus 1. In the case of sigma I is equal to 0 to n, I into I minus 1 into etc., I minus k plus 1 will be into NCi will be equal to n into n minus 1 into etc., n minus k plus 1. So these are the formulae you have to remember while solving the problem. And one more trick and tips I am going to give. The coefficients of r plus 1th term in the expansion of 1 plus x power n is nothing but NCr. When you expand to 1 plus x power n, you will be getting NC naught plus NC1 into x plus NC2 into x square, etc. NCr into x power r plus etc. finally NCn. So naturally you find r plus 1 the term, that is general term, will be NCr into x power r. So the coefficient will be NCr. Similarly, the coefficient of x power r in the expansion of 1 plus x power n is nothing but NCr. Now we will see some special cases in the case of the binomial theorem, namely x minus y power n is equal to, you will get here alternative sign. As in the case of the x plus y power n, they are all plus, here you will be getting only alternative sign. So NC naught into x power n into y power 0 minus NC1 x power n minus 1 into y power 1, etc. the general term will be minus 1 power n into ncn, that is the last term, into x power 0 into y power n. Now, in the case of 1 plus x power n, you will get nc naught y power 0 plus nc1 into 1 y plus nc2 into y square plus etc. plus ncn minus 1 into y power n minus 1, that is last but one term, and final term will be plus ncn y power n. Now the same thing, alternative sign you put in the case of 1 minus x power n, you will get nc naught minus nc1 x power 1 plus nc2 into x square plus etc. plus finally minus 1 power n into ncn into x power n. So these are some of the special cases of binomial theorem, and these cases will be highly useful while solving problem. Now we will be solving some more problems based on these principles, the tricks in the binomial theorem.